Because the United States Supreme Court says so. They're the final law of the land. We have to listen to them. Doesn't matter what we think. It doesn't matter if we lose sleep over it or if we jump for joy over it. That's the law once they decide it. And last June of 2013, the United States Supreme Court struck down the portion of the Federal Defense of Marriage Act that said the federal government did not have to recognize same-sex marriages in states that allowed those marriages, from states that allowed those marriages, and they did so not. They did so with broad, sweeping language that every court since then, and there's been like 20 decisions, over 20 decisions now, I think, and they've all said the laws prohibiting same-sex marriage and the laws that prohibit recognition of valid same-sex marriages from other states do not comply with the United States Constitution. The United States Supreme Court said this in U.S. versus Windsor. First, the justification for these laws has been advanced to be it supports traditional marriage, it supports children and families and that sort of thing. The United States Supreme Court said just the opposite. They said these laws hurt couples, they hurt children of these marriages, and this was one of my favorite statements from the case. The differentiation, that is, between same-sex couples versus opposite-sex couples and their families, demeans the couple whose moral and sexual choices the Constitution protects, and it humiliates tens of thousands of children now being raised by same-sex couples. The law in question makes it more difficult for the children to understand the integrity and closeness of their own family and its accord with other families in the community and their daily lives. That's not a limited opinion for the United States Supreme Court. It's a broad, sweeping opinion. It says that the primary purposes that have been advanced to justify these laws are wrong, and they don't support the laws. And so the reason that the Arkansas laws along these lines should be declared unconstitutional is because the United States Supreme Court says so.